Okay, good morning. This is Henson Creek, and I have a pond, actually two ponds over across this creek, and I'm not sure if the spillways are plugged up with leaves, and I'm concerned that maybe the spillways are getting plugged up and the water's coming over the bank and eroding the dams. So I'm gonna go across here to go do that. And I was thinking about riding my horse across here because I know he has good traction, but then I thought, I wonder if I can do it just gripping with my toes. So that's gonna be my attempt, is to go across with my toes. And if I happen to have to take a little bit of a swim, I'll come back and I'll get my horse and I'll go across with him. But we'll see. I've done it before, and it's been like really challenging because the water's not like super deep, but the rock is a little bit slick, and so you have a tendency to it wants to push you off. We'll see how slick he is. I forgot my shovel. Odd. Can you throw it at wall? So if you're in a situation where you have to cross a stream or a river, I'll give you a few tips. It can, because of the way the water's rushing and everything, for me, it can make me feel kind of almost dizzy. And so I can't really focus. Like if I look down, like it tends to make me feel more dizzy. It helps me to like focus on a spot and move towards that spot. And then when the water's rushing at you, if you stand like this, it's really hard to keep your balance. So if your water's rushing towards you like that, if you have more this stance where you're leaning into it a little bit and the water doesn't catch you so hard if your legs are lined up this way. But if you're this way, you get more pressure from the water. And then I was like feeling with my toes and gripping. There's a little bit of a rock kind of lip there, and I was gripping with my toes, and I was just kind of inching my way across. It was easier coming back this way. On the way out, the first time across, I almost lost my footing and went off downstream. But the Lord is good, and I'm really grateful to be able to go across and come back. One of my dams was just fine, and the other pond, it had overwhelmed it in the middle of the bank, and it's chewed away a big hole into the bank. So I'll have to go back there and try to fix that at some point. But thank you for throwing that shovel for me. Yep, that's good. Yep, God is good. I'm grateful. I don't know if